even the people here remember our orders. Like the chicken rice stall auntie will ask us, 小妹, 饭鸡.
She knows this is the half chicken people.
Yeah.
So I think that's our brand of romance. Value dollar romance.
Totally.
我在咖啡店做了19年，每天都有不同的安迪下来打着招呼，一起喝茶。
美女不好，美女比较漂亮。
有时候安迪好一点，还会打包来请你吃。
我一个肉圆，那个青豆。I visit the coffee shop every day. Most of the time I drink coffee because it's one of my favorite drinks Daily supply of energy. Yeah. To me, this place is the OG place. I may be biased, but that is the best dim sum place you can ever be at. If my mom has a very bad week, I was like, come, we go eat dim sum. Mommy, without fail, she would be like, okay. So after the dim sum, she's ready to take on the week.
For Saturday and Sunday, 它的那个气氛是很好。So some sitting in the coffee shop, enjoy the bird singing. 玩鸟的人就是他的兴趣全部放进去。像他第一个老婆，做工回来呀，他不是先问他老婆好不好嘞，他去先看他的鸟要去给他冲凉先，对不对？不敢出声啊。
Actually, I have a few restaurants, but this is my first time to bring this kind of cooking to the kopitiam. That is one of our culture also, I should say. The kopitiam can provide a lot of different food and a lot of good food.
kopitiam 像新加坡人的 lifestyle， 都是吃 kopitiam。你喝了，你觉得饿，你还有东西吃。
Mookata is like mostly our dinner because it's very affordable and it's good. If we eat in restaurants, you can't really like laugh because my friends we laugh very loud. But here everyone's noisy also, so it's fine.
Peaceful kopitiam. What? No lah, kopitiam is a bit noisy. If you are at a more well-known kopitiam, there's a lot of people. Sometimes you can't really hear what your friends are talking about.
I think a lot has changed. Just based on the atmosphere that I am right now, it feels very individualistic. Like everybody to their own table.
现在的人要赶波那个 spirit， 没可能的事情来的。这边的咖啡店以前11间咖啡店，或者你现在下来我们这边剩下来现在才有7间。
If you are doing food, you will not want your kids to carry on the business because it's a tough job, you see. So a lot of them, they just give up the store. So the coffee shop has kind of like become a place where we just come here for like the necessity of food, not like a communal sense of gathering anymore. Yeah, so that's kind of like a bit wasted. Yeah.
聚在一起聊天，一杯咖啡可以聊1-2个小时，不用回家。所以这个就是咖啡店的文化咯。
咖啡店是给这些居民能够 bonding together， 就变成就像一下干崩一样，什么都可以谈，好像年轻人也讲话，我们在开玩笑的。
For me, kopitiam is like something I keep very close to my heart because I have a lot of memories here with this group of friends. Yeah, I think if I were to like look back at my early 20s, most of them is spent in the kopitiam.
When I grew up in this environment, I was the typical market boy. No matter how much the coffee shop changed, right? One way or another, you know that this is a local market. It's things like this that brings back a lot of memories. Yeah, that's it. That is as authentic as you can get.